Hello, Facebook, YouTube, or any website this is broadcasting from. You see, I wrote this poem for my friends that I just wanted to share with you all and just tell me what you think. I'm not gonna act it out or do anything crazy, but I'm just gonna read it to all of you. The poem is called Reflection. This morning, I walked into the bathroom and looked into my reflection. I had no recollection did I detect that I looked like this. There was sadness in my eyes as if I cried 1,000 times and I didn't know where I got these lines running across my face as if I had this permanent frown carved into my face like the Joker. But I wasn't a Joker at the time. So I asked my reflection, why did I have this pain on my face as if I was having cramps caused from a period of time from heartache? He replied, is that such a serious question? Why do you have to ask yourself? I mean, look at you. You're pathetic, ugly, and fat with stretch marks like hieroglyphics running across your back, telling the tale of a pathetic child who is worthless, spineless, cowardice, less than anything. A little boy trying to run away from the truth. I replied to him and tried to make a rebuttal, but he said the truth is, you deny this pain that's part of you. Your heart from birth is lined with coke in your veins, the same mental pains. I tried to tell him to shut up, but he continued. I mean, the scars tell it all. All of the cuts that run across your arm tell the story of a sadistic, creepy child clinging to a mother's arms. But even your real mom didn't even want to hold you. Crucified by herself because of the countless lies you tell yourself. But you can't lie to me. You can't lie to your own reflection. You can't hide behind a mask made from what little sanity you have. He told me it will pass. He said trust him because he knows me. Without me, what would you be? You have no friends to talk to, confide in, hold your trust to. Without me, there is no you. And you think those people are your friends? How can you say that when all individuals have a meaning to an end? Even if you know the love of friendship, a family's touch, a relationship, all clad in rainbows, how would you know something you could never have? I told him to please stop, but he said no. He wanted me to hear the truth because he lived and seen through my eyes the tears I've cried, the murder as I drew that gun that laid as the first descendant to him, ravaged in madness, all clad in blackness. You think that the rainbow sprung from the orientation that you think is natural as the wind blows? You will burn like Sodom and Gomorrah, like the night on a menorah. You have suffered a fate far worse than the Jews. You're screwed living in an eternal holocaust at the cost of your own sanity. Every time you dream, it will be about me. Every time you fall, it will be into my arms because I'm the only love you have. He asked me if I accepted. He then asked me if I accepted him. I replied, you're right about my failure at life, my attempts at suicide. I had never loved and I always was hurt. And each day I died a little inside. But you're wrong about my life now. My tears have dried. I cut this metaphorical noose that bounded me to you, and I'm through living loveless like an epic poem telling a tale of countless trials and pain. I found friends, and though I don't know love, I know pain. I know insecurity. I know that no one lives without security across a heart guarded by friends. I accept you, but it's my fault you have never loved and may never love again. but please take a chance and take an arrow to the heart. These people in my life are real, and they love me for who I am. From my view, I have the vantage point, and if I find love from these friends, then maybe they'll get lost in it too. I created that poem to give a shout out to all the people that have always felt that they didn't have a place in the world. And I wanted to show that I love my friends, and my friends have shaped me into the person I am today. So shout out to Stephanie D'Souza, um, Leah, Anna, Daniel, Shaquan, Will, and all of the friends I probably haven't mentioned, Amanda, Saeed, Juan. Um, just a lot of people have impacted my life and made me the person I am today. So this goes out to y'all. Thank you to everyone who's watched this video, and hopefully that I've touched someone's heart so they can realize that they're not alone in this world.